Alright, hey y'all, and welcome on back. So, we're got up a good number of levels. I have already gone ahead and fused Messiah.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. This is your progress so far.
As well as got Messiah set up, so pretty much just one battle is enough to max its experience. And get the specifically heart item, the Savior's Auget, or whatever the fuck it is. I've got him set up with Regenerate, Growth, Life Aid, and the learned skill Null Fizz.
So you'll be summoning this, may it be your inner strength. Very well.
The reason why I wanted to set it up like this is so whenever I get the heart item from it, which you get it at 99, and it's understandable why you get it at 99, it's a very powerful item you create with it, assuming that it's the same creation as the, what's it called? As the original. The item from Messiah here, at least in the original, is the item you need to create the Omnipotent Orb, which, you know, gives you immunity to everything but Almighty. So with that, we are level 89, level 88, and 87. This is attempt 2. We'll see y'all up at the Monad door. Alright, so here we go. Attempt 2 from Monad Passage. I'm gonna want the Amorite necklace, if I remember correct. Yeah, Amorite.
Powerful enemy spotted! Please be careful! One target! This will be no problem at all!
Swap over to you.
Nice reflexes, Yukari-chan!
So we have the Hallowed Turret. It will always start off by going from 1 bullet to 2 to 3 to 4. Once it's shot off all 4, it will be out of commission and then randomly load between 2 to 4. And what it does on each of these depends on how many bullets are loaded.
Nice reflexes, Yukari-chan! Just watch.
So for example, for 2 loaded, it does magic attacks. For 3 loaded, it's going to Dekaja, Heat Riser, and then Charge in preparations for 4. And that will always be what it does with the 3. Thankfully, Ken does have Dekaja himself, so there goes its Heat Riser. So it's less deadly, but still dangerous. It used Primal Force on the person I was hoping it would. Nice. So its main gimmick
Way too
is
slow.
popping
Well done avoiding that, Amada-kun.
heavy and severe physical damage on the 4 load. It will buff with the 3 load, do lesser magic attacks with the 2 load, and I think random on the on the 1 load. And then because it did its 4, it is now out of bullets.
Over here. Watch this.
And dead. Nice.
Oh, not afraid anymore. Good work out there.
Taking experience. Take the money. Oh, these are queens. Take the dark amp, sure. Okay, so my first hypothesis was correct. In that it goes Jack, Queen, King. No, we'll continue. So this next fight is why it's take 2. I probably could have succeeded with enough retries, but I figure if this fight was that tough, the one after is going to be even worse. So I might as well just grind. We'll see if what I've done is enough. Let's make sure I swap back to Diesel Boss. Fuck off, Pixie. So, we've got the samurai siblings.
Powerful enemy spotted. Please be careful.
With the worst one being the white one.
I'll be able to scan the enemy soon. Yuji, I
So.
think I can use it now.
We got Hakuro, Kaiden, or Kaiden, Tenjin, and Onin Musha. This one, Hakuro, is the worst. Or, no, this one, Tenjin, is the worst.
I'm ready.
Well, oh shit. I forgot to re-equip. I meant to put on Counter-Strike gear because of that.
Nice reflexes, Yukari-chan. Yukari-chan, not far down. That's a weakness. Nice, Yukari-chan.
But I guess this is generally okay, specifically because, I don't know. Well, let's swap over to Messiah.
This one.
That'll increase my survivability. So the white one is annoying. It heals, but it's also the easiest to take out. That one will spam Vorpal Blade, and I'm pretty sure he's got crit boost, crit amp, and potentially at pupil.
This time for sure.
Considering how often he will tag, crits. The black one likes to spam out status ailments. It likes to spam out insta-kill darks and Aegion, or Ma-Aegion.
Now.
The white, the silver one, not him, but the other one. the one that's almost dead, likes to heal, apply buffs, and spam out light attacks. The red one will spam magic attacks, and if tagging a weakness, will also do heavy physical. They all have the capacity of doing physical, but they're more likely to do their individual thing, which, you know, Tenjin is the one most likely to do physical attacks, because, you know, it's built for Fizz. This is going a bit better. They can actually survive the Vorpal Blade. And we are down to just 3, so we gotta slowly work through this. Or they gotta slowly work through this. Unfortunately, Yukari is gonna use Concentrate, which is gonna be thoroughly unhelpful at the moment.
Unleash your power. Now.
I would much prefer for her to have used the attack theurgy on the red one. Specifically, the red one is going to be the one causing the most extra bonuses because, yeah, Zeodyne.
Yukari-chan's down. I'm in trouble. Looks bad. You're hurt. Do you have any healing? Persona.
Appreciate it.
Death down. Fine.
The attack. Nice one.
Now they're going to slowly work their way through the rest of the resistances.
I'm freezing.
Of course you're frozen. Which means we're going to have our first death here.
Yukari-chan's frozen. She can't move. Now.
She goes, and it's an insta-crit. Charge. He's either going to follow up with Vorpal Blade or Deathbound. Papimaru Band Aces.
I owe you one.
Unfortunately, I don't think Ken's going to use Medea Rahan. Yeah. Which also, unfortunately, means unless one of them dodges, this is going to kill all of them.
Like this. Multiple team members are out of commission.
Alright.
We're enemies. Not much of a threat.
Alright, here we go again.
Here, G.
I'll go with.
I think I can use it now.
All right.
Help us! Call an enemy!
Yeah, this is a pretty big RNG check.
Sorry. Yukari-chan, knock one down.
And unfortunately, she missed one, which means...
That's a weakness.
Ah, whatever.
Nice, Yukari-chan.
Anyways, Vorpal Blade, crit, or all miss.
The attack.
Nice.
Nice one.
But yes, anyways, like I was saying, this is a very big RNG check fight. I gotta hope that they waste a lot of their turns trying to damage specifically the main character. I've gotta hope that they use up a ton of their luck on not getting crits.
Alright, one down. Enemy defeated. Great, Yukari-chan.
And honestly speaking, I gotta hope that Koromaru isn't the one healing from dead status.
Yukari-chan.
Because Band Aces are terrible and Koromaru refuses to use Bombs of Light.
Nice reflexes, Yukari-chan.
I would certainly like to not have to use any items to bring them up myself, just in case the next big fight after this,
The attack!
the Shadow of the Void, is
Bad! Nice reflexes, Yukari-chan!
you know, even worse than this. Though this is pretty much just a rough fight specifically because of how many attacks the enemies get each turn. Action economy. You know, classic D&D stuff. Sure, yes, a party of level 20s against one goblin, they're just gonna destroy the goblin. But in a battle against, like, 1,000,000 goblins, goblins probably win. Just because action economy.
Everyone! No!
Rude.
Yukari-chan!
Now that prevented the red one getting an extra attack.
Just watch!
Don't like that they're so low on health, and Ken is sitting there using Zeodyne, as well as Yukari using just Diarahan instead of Mediarahan, you know, the very much better.
You think you can hit me? Harmonica-kun's down! He needs help!
Especially in this situation. Well, Ken's next turn, he should be using Mediarahan.
I'm okay. Hold still!
Why?
There's Sona!
Why didn't you use Mediarahan either?
Mom! No! Can anyone help? Can't
And this is
afford
how
to
this is how runs are lost. Bad RNG checks and my party members doing stupid shit.
This time for sure. 3 enemies
Ken, please use Mediarahan. Thank you.
all or nothing. Thanks. I won't lose. No! Yukari-chan's down! He's in trouble!
I would like it if Yukari used Mediarahan as well. Especially in preparation for that charge attack that's coming, but she's probably not. Ken, Mediarahan? Oh, wow, thank you. Actually doing a smart idea.
Appreciate it.
Now we just got an RNG check and hope that it doesn't crit with a Vorpal Blade, because that's a guaranteed kill even on Koromaru. Deathbound, as long as it... Yeah.
No! Yukari-chan!
As long as it crits, it's pretty much guaranteed to always follow up with a charge, which is what makes this so rough. And because he's got
I'll get him this time.
most likely the skills to guarantee crits, or not guarantee, but drastically increase crit rate, he's pretty much guaranteed to get the crits, is what I meant to say. Deathbound,
Way too slow, everyone.
double crit.
The machine members are out of position.
Please waste a lot of turns on main characters so Ken can actually get a turn. Fine. Alright, Ken's gonna Samasacrum Yukari. Yukari's gonna Samasacrum
I owe you one.
Puppet Maru. Ken's gonna die, most likely. Oh, or he could dodge. Okay. what you do, and Yukari's dead. Or you could just not. Nice.
Be careful.
RNG check passed. Koromaru is slowly whittling down the red one.
Just watch.
Ken's actually popping Medea-Rahan.
Appreciate it.
It's my turn now. Come on, Persona.
We got the red into critical. Can you stop fucking critting?
I need help. Ow! Can anyone help?
And Koromaru's got him. Really wish he didn't, but he does.
I thought it was a Connor. Help us! Call an enemy.
Okay, shock we take.
Thanks.
We take shock specifically because ooh, nice, no crit this time. Specifically because it removes one of their actions.
Are you okay?
Also potential crits. See, in this case, I would actually want Ken to use his viral piercer or whatever it is. Yeah, that. Vile assault. Try and get a crit. Damn.
Over here. Watch this.
Unfortunately, Yukari got her Theurgy, and she's guaranteed to use her Theurgy on the white one that we have issues with, instead of the red one that I would have actually preferred her to target and take out. So they would have less action economy. Thankfully, they all wasted their turns. But every round is an RNG check.
Come.
Because this guy could just,
Well done, avoiding
out of
that.
nowhere, crit every party member. And it's all over. Okay, we got the red one down.
Enemy eliminated.
Ken, nice. So now they're just down to 2 action economies, possibly 3,
I won't lose.
at most 4. Okay, another big RNG check coming.
Only 2 left. You've got this. Persona. Persona.
Just gotta hope it doesn't hit or crit all 3.
Way too slow.
Okay, good.
Well done avoiding that, Amaterasu.
And now that the one that reflected fire is dead, Koromaru's back to using his better skills.
Call an enemy.
Really wish you would have used Medea-Rahan. Waste a turn, good. Waste a turn, good. Papimaru? That's not that useful, doggo.
Help us. Call an enemy. Come.
Only one that really got that benefit was Ken. And honestly, at that point, you may as well just have used the attack instead.
Good move, Kurotan.
Yes, I do believe it does apply Tarukaja on the party.
Should I scan on this enemy?
But here, let's see. Yeah, it does apply Tarukaja on the party,
Something else.
but it's not thoroughly helpful in the long run because it's only the physical version of Tarukaja. It only increases physical damage, which Kin's the only one doing.
Thank goodness.
Blade.
Saw that coming.
Good.
You're hurt. Do you have any healing?
In this case, I wouldn't mind Yukari using the Concentrate, because that will actually do more damage than the damage-dealing Theurgy.
Just watch. They won't lose.
She didn't use the Theurgy at all. Okay.
I can't go down just yet. Koro-chan's down. Mom.
God
No. Amatiko.
damn it! See, and that's what I'm talking about. Like, this is a massive RNG check, because that exact thing could happen, and they could have juiced into gone for another Brave Blade, which very well could have wound up with the rest of the party going down. Because he could have Brave Blade Yukari, insta-kill, with a high chance of crit, then followed up Brave Blade on Koromaru, kill. Deathbound will crit.
Oh no. Amatiko.
Oh boy. Alright.
I thought it was a Connor.
And unfortunately, they're all in critical at this point, which means Yukari is gonna just refuse to use her fucking Theurgy?
Let's end this.
Are you actually doing a smart?
Just one more. Take that.
She actually did a fucking smart.
Defeated. Good work.
I mean, how fucking dare you make a liar out of me, but good job on actually doing a smart. Yep, still more powerful shadows up ahead. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna return to the entrance. Not just so I can dump off Messiah to continue getting that item. Alright, back in a minute after maintenance. Alright. Takes care of that. Ayoho Murasama. Well, that's an Abaddon if I've ever seen one. Let's make sure I'm on Beelzeboss. And I get the excessively distinct feeling that I should probably put these on. Door behind them? I can't tell. No.
Powerful enemy spotted.
So
Please
this
be careful.
should be the last one. I mean, maybe. We'll find out. Neutral Dark. Shadow of the Void.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
What to do?
Let's
This one.
swap that. Poison Mist. That's fine.
got hit. Poison! Persona!
Neutral. Emerita Shower. I mean, if Yukari just has to be on Emerita Shower this entire time, I'm fine with that. Neutral Fire. Neutral Lightning. A 300 health regen.
Comes down! She's in trouble!
That's going to be a bit rougher.
It's payback time! It won't lose! Wait, I can't go down just yet! Hikaru, hold it! Come, blast it! I don't know their weaknesses
Wrong
yet.
button.
Can you test something out?
Alright.
Should I scan on this
So, Shadow of the Void seems to be neutral to most likely everything. No real way to find out unless... You know what? Let's just confirm.
Okay, here's what I found.
Neutral to everything. Which means this is just going to be a pure rough
Ready.
fight.
Persona! It won't lose!
I might actually very well have to level grind some more. Because I'm fighting against a 300 regen, concentrate Megadolon with...
Everyone, multiple team members are out of
Yeah.
position! Thanks!
At very least, I'm going to need to come in with...
I'm ready.
Full theurgy gauges.
Come fight! Persona! This time for sure!
And it's back to full health. That 300 is rough.
Hikari-chan!
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna come back. We'll do this. Well, I'm gonna end the episode here from myself, but it's not gonna end for y'all. I'm gonna come back after I've reached level 99. This is just obviously not happening. Okay, welcome back, y'all. So, way too many hours later, almost full 10, I have gotten everybody but Ken to 99. The majority of that time was spent on getting just the main character to 99, then a couple hours to run back up through Tartarus to send everybody through the clockwork bullshit to jump them to my level. Jesus crap, that took a while. Alright, we're gonna give you Berserk Seal. We're gonna give Koromaru War God Seal. Kin shall have also a War God Seal. Try and give some counter strikes on that. Actually, know what? I think I would be better off if I Cascade Amorite. Incense. And Berserk. Yeah, I think that would probably work out best for me. Okay. So with this, I should have enough damage output to put down the Shadow of the Void. Grab that again. Alright, bitch ass. We're back. Substantially powered up. Let's do this, Fathermucker.
Powerful enemy spotted. Please be careful.
I did do a test fight at level 95. And the damage was almost enough. With a few lucky crits, it would be enough. So, hopefully... Oh shit, I forgot to change to... Okay, give me a minute. Okay, I'm back. I forgot to change back to Beelzebub for the auto buffing set. I probably could have done fine without it, but I'd rather start with it. Does love to start with Poison Mist. She's gonna go Concentrate, and that's fine. That's gonna get me a good bit of extra damage in. Egeon, which is now concentrated and buffed. 800, nice. Deodyne. Good dodge, good dodge. And you're using your stronger spell as well. 695. Good, good, good. So at level 95, I was doing roughly, with the concentration, about 300-ish. Or my party members were. Slightly more than 300-ish. Which was out damaging, and then with a few lucky criticals, would be enough to put it down. But I figured by the time that the Ken and Koromaru were level 95, main character was level 97, so I figured, you know what, fuck it. Let's go on and just get him up to 99. See about getting the rest of the party up to 99. I forgot to change my persona.
Nice reflexes, Yukari-chan.
And, you know, got everybody up as high as I could. Ken, I could have technically gotten to 99, but I figured might as well go on and finish this episode out. Then get him to 99. Come back for the final battle that would get him to 99. And from there, let's go on and swap over to you. From there, go on ahead and see about taking down the Reaper. I did also give the Reaper a test at main character's level 95. And it was still nothing doing, so I don't have high hopes over level 99 yet. It was nothing doing because he gets so many turns, which he does love popping Concentrate into a very heavy damage skill, usually targeting the weakness or Megadolaon. So if this doesn't work, then we'll get him on the next pass. and we'll be getting them on the next pass because I should, in theory, have what I need. Akasha cards, that's a reflect. Good, they survived.
You're hurt.
They should, in theory, or I should, in theory, have what I need in order to purchase the equipment I need to either nullify just their weakness or potentially throw on null everything.
It's my turn.
Except Almighty, naturally.
Bring down on them.
But, from what it looks like, the Shadow of the Void is as good as dead, which means this final Monad passage is also done. Just about a fourth of its health left. It'd be dead if Koromaru would tag a crit. And since it's pretty much guaranteed to go down, just to show, neutral to everything. Oh, you cockknocker. Well, hopefully it's only able to do that once, or I get a good bit of crits. And at this point, my party is able to keep up with its damage regen. So, should be fine.
Help us. Power Nami. Isis.
Koromaru's probably going to go down here. Yep, there went Koromaru, Samasacrum, Diarahan. Koromaru's gonna Tempest Slash. Unfortunately, because of the reset, we're not getting any nice crit. Never mind. I was about to say we're not going to be getting much, if any, progress, but crit that guarantees over the 300 plus the all out. That's going to deal about half its health. Nope, a fourth.
Just watch. I won't lose.
And that's what I was talking about. See, just a few crits and we're good. I just gotta hold out hope that Buddy Boy here doesn't insist on popping Nadir Rahan multiple times. Or Dear Rahan multiple times. That's gonna complicate things. Okay, Akashic Arts, that reflects, takes away that 300 that he just got.
Oh no.
Again, heals, good.
Thanks.
Yukari, Garudine. Puppy Maru does Tempest with hopefully it being a crit. Worn out, so we got a free turn. So yeah, if y'all haven't noticed by now, the main gimmick of this fight is threefold. First, it's got a ridiculous health regen each turn that you are constantly fighting against. Second, it will alternate between two states, with third, those two states being concentrate into Megadolaon, then charge into Akashic Arts. Stay alive. Awesome.
Doesn't look good.
Ken with your Rahan, good.
Appreciate it.
I won't lose.
And naturally speaking, one side of that rotating pattern is better for us because there's the chance of reflect from Koromaru with the guaranteed reflect from main character.
Help us. Power
I could have had them sit on the Counter-Strike stuff, but honestly, I really should have, because I could not remember if this guy was... Oh, he does! Potentially going to try and inflict Poison Mist more than once.
Now.
He did, so good thing I gave the accessories like I did. Ooh. Well, that's a little bit of lost ground. And he went into concentrate. Okay, so she's probably gonna pop her arrow rain thing. Dolone, Koromaru goes down, Ken gets critical. Or Ken goes down, Koromaru dodges. That'll definitely offset the reset I need to do. Good damage, good damage. Koromaru band aces. My turn, he's worn out. Ken's turn, hopefully Medea Rahan. Thank you.
You're the best.
Thanks.
Come on, Persona.
Nice crit! That is some good damage there. Don't you dare Dia-Rahan yourself. Good. Could deal without tagging the weakness, but... You know, I'd rather that than you heal yourself again. Like the cock-knock you are. Koromaru may get his Theurgy next turn, which if he does, might put him down. Okay, not this turn. But I could still potentially put him down if another crit happens, which didn't. Shadow of the Void is low. Nakageon. Attack the weakness. Back to Heat Riser. Rahan. That is what I would have preferred you to do anyways. Saurodyne. Koromaru, we just need you to get your Theurgy. Thank you. This should, in theory, put him down. Because this is Dark Elemented, and I do have equipment that boosts his Dark Element. Nope, I forgot about the defense buff. Fuck. Koromaru shocked, that's not good. Kaja, that'll at least help us.
It's my turn now.
She's gonna be Rahan herself. Actually, Koromaru being shocked might actually be a benefit. He may go for a physical attack against Koromaru. Okay, no, he's going for concentrate. And that was a waste of a turn because Koromaru was going to recover next turn anyways. Please crit. Damn.
Harutan, your defense has dropped.
alone.
Multiple team members are out of commission.
Ken
Appreciate it.
is my one use for this. I'm gonna lose a good bit of ground.
Call an enemy. I owe you one. Come,
Honestly, I wish Koromaru would take the time out of his busy schedule to pop on a debilitate. I did not mean to do that. I hit the B button. Rakunda, so down goes the defense again. File assault.
You better watch it.
Honestly, that's not going to help out too much in the long run, so I'm not really going to sweat it. Though if they go down again, I'm going to have to, reload. But it should be possible if I just RNG check it a bit. Okay, really wish you would use Takaja in this case. I would gladly take a little bit less DPS to Takaja into a heal than have a little bit DPS with the heal into not even getting it. Okay. And you're just spamming the Zeodyne.
You've been knocked down.
Virus breath.
Everyone, no, Yukari-chan. Help us. Call an enemy.
And I'm just losing ground at this point. He's well on his way to getting back to half health.
Thank goodness.
I'm really gonna have to come in with everybody's theurgy. Charge. Okay, this has the potential to do some good damage. Hopefully, Koromaru gets the counter strike, so I can get roughly 800 extra damage in on him. Koromaru, counter strike, please. Really need this extra damage. Damn it, pups.
Well done avoiding that.
And at least you didn't die, so that's bonus. But really could have used that reflect. We got another theurgy ready. Let's see if she can actually.
Just watch.
I'm actually not sure which one I'd prefer. I know which one I would prefer if I was controlling. It would be to concentrate, and then I'd just annihilate them. But this is probably better for us in the long run. Really wish Koromaru and or Ken would tag a crit so we could just end it. As this constant fight against the 300 region is rough. Now there's a high potential that all three are gonna die. Okay. Good, good. That's good.
I'll get him this time. Come.
That was a fantastic dodge. Koromaru just tags a crit, we're done.
Now!
Again, crit.
That helped!
Oh, you're actually going for something that wasn't... I mean... While I do prefer that because it's better guaranteed damage, at this point I actually kind of wanted you to go for the physical for the chance of a crit, or Maru didn't die. Wow.
Do you have any healing? Just watch.
Appreciate it.
You better watch it. Ice it!
And just to sustain a little bit more, Ken will get his thing and that should put him down. Or I can just potentially get a lucky crit, which I didn't. Ken, Theurgy? Oh, nice. No extra attack. Could freeze, which it didn't. Good. Theurgy, so no crit either. And he's probably so low on health he's not going to use the Theurgy, which is a bit irksome. Which honestly means I kind of low-key need to rely on crits coming in if I want to end it soon. Insufficient. Oh, he's out of SP. We're potentially free.
Thank goodness!
He should be at the point now with insufficient SP that, in theory, he should be. Yeah, he's just trying to. He's just going to go spamming for skills he can't use. All right, so we're free and clear now. It'll take a little bit, but we are free. Oh, crit! We're done. Oh, jeez, that took forever. Take the experience. We'll take that. We'll take the more. Good job, pups. Wish you would have gotten that crit earlier, but well, we take what we can get.
Hello.
Shadow eliminated. That's all the shadows defeated. Let's proceed to the treasure. And there is one more door. So we get the Avarice Amulet, as well as the Book of Tav, which, again, increases our Major Arcanas. Move around, nothing there. Okay. Let's check out that Avarice Amulet. Plus 50 experience. So we'll go on and put that on Kin. I think I'll go on and put this onto Yukari and this onto Koromaru. Yeah. That should be good. The door is sealed tightly. Seems that I am missing something that I need to unlock this door. Let's turn back for now. So I do believe that is either a door that we can only do something on the final available day, or a door that we are not able to do anything with until New Game Plus.
Good
Miss
day.
Liz.
Here are my requests.
Defeat the Shadow of the Void.
Wonderful. Marvelous.
The Dead Moon's Husk. So now we've just got to beat the Reaper and obtain the Tonbo Kiri.
Very well.
Alright, I am gonna finish grinding up Ken, and you know what? I'm gonna tack that on to the end of this episode. Alright, we're getting close. It's gonna be either this battle, the next battle, or the one after that. Or at least it should be. Especially if I can get these. Sure.
Justice always wins.
51. Does it do it? Not quite. How much we got left? It was 16 last battle. One more, okay. Okay, this should be the last one.
That one's not like the others.
Get your fucking ass back here.
That one's
You have the upper
special.
hand.
Take it
Okay.
down if you can.
Pop this. Before y'all say, hey, you're doing actions in battle, reminder, these gold hands are impossible for me to fight under the standard rule set without main character input. The bird's not so much, but this should, in theory, level up. Also, reminder, this is technically a part of the off-screen grind, as we should be rolling up to level 99 across the board now. There it is.
I'm always happy to team up.
Alright, that is the entire party, 99. So with that, I'm gonna head back to the entrance, which we can very quick and easily do by escape route.
Yes.
And we'll call the episode here and either see y'all next time as we continue on with the story, or not next time continuing on with the story, and instead see y'all next time as I attempt to take on the Reaper. Now that everyone is maxed up. Let's go on and put... yeah. Alright, so make myself a save. And see y'all soon.
Oh,